No, something bigger. I know. Very awesome.
What's up, this is Zeke from Total Deathcore here, and today we'll be doing a review on the brand new Slaughter the False Prophet. The EP is called Desecration, and let's get right into it. So, before we talk about the album though, I want to talk about the artwork. So, I was looking at it as a small JPEG. I didn't notice as soon as I zoomed in on it for this video that there's so much detail in this particular image, and it is just, visually it's just fantastic, and props to the artists who ever did this. This is really good. It kind of reminds me of Paleface's new album in terms of album aesthetic. So I went into this EP with little or no expectations. Everyone on Total Deathcore listened to it before I did, and they're like, Z, you gotta check it out. This is really good stuff. And I'm like, yeah, you guys are just overhyping it at this point. I mean, do I really want to check it out? This is before I knew Alex was part of the project. If I knew he was part of the project right away, I would have checked it out, because that guy is actually a listener and supporter of my own personal show. So we got that going right there. So then when I finally sat down to listen to it, I was blown away by it. Not because everyone said it was good, because it is good. Because, you know, I'm not comparing everything to Lorna Shore here, but there's some Will Ramos vocal delivery styles in here. Some of it's even better than Lorna Shore in terms of vocal delivery style. Also, guitars, really good. They're not mega super fast in your face. They're not really down-tempo either. They're more like mid-paced, but you can actually hear the music, which is also a nice thing, because some of these albums you really can't hear the guitar. Also, they let the music breathe. There are parts where you can hear little atmospheric bits, a little symphonic elements here and there, but it's never like in your face. Again, it's really subtle. I think my favorite track on this EP is Desecration. The way it does the music and the vocal delivery, it kind of like bumps up a notch each time. What I think this EP is, it's like a build up to something bigger. Each track is slow-ish, but then when you get to the fourth and fifth track, it just, boom, gets way epic, and I really thought that was cool. This is actually just a giant build-up, but it's a build-up with an actual payoff. You also have guest vocalists, you have Nihilist, and you have the guy from Divine Destruction. Sorry, I can't remember your name top of my head, but he does a real phenomenal job on his track, and it's just a fun EP to listen to. I've listened to this thing about 8 to 9 times already, and it just gets better with every listen. You can listen to this EP in one sitting. It's not very long. It's well paced. It's well produced. It's really tight in terms of its production, because to me that is the most important thing. What it sounds like, but how it sounds in the ears, and it's super clean, but it's not clean to the point where you think it's overly produced. Because, you know, Alex, he tends to know how to produce his own music in terms of what kind of sound aesthetic he decides to go for. So I just want to say, I give this album a solid 8 out of 10. And you should definitely check it out. I'll put all the social media description bomb below. Also, check me out at my podcast at Metal 30 Radio, which I'll also put the bomb below. Follow Slaughter the False Prophet. Check out Alex's other bands, which I'll also put in the description bomb below. Thanks for listening. We got lots of more cool stuff here on Total Deathcore coming up, and more content from yours truly. I believe that is all. Stay metal, and later.